barely see me here, but this sort of video is going to be a little bit different compared to the usual ones. I'm just going to be here talking, talking about what I think and things in general. I just kind of wanted to do this sort of thing because this environment of nighttime really just gets me thinking. And I'm walking home right now after a late night swim. That's why it's dark. But I do apologize for the camera being a little bit worse, and not just a little bit worse, probably a lot worse, and the mic not being great. So if there's a couple of audio issues, I apologize for that. But a little bit ago, I was thinking about what is my life, right? I was thinking about what it actually amounts to. I know what my purpose is, which is to, help some guys out, spread a message, help them get through the tough things. And I was thinking about what my life amounts to. I was wondering, will my life actually be anything? And could I, sounds a little bit sad, but could I just end it here and there wouldn't be much of a difference? And I thought that there wouldn't be much of an impact initially, but after thinking about it for a little bit more, I realized that a lot of people in my life value me, my mom and my family specifically. And I know that they're gonna really miss me when I'm gone, although I'm probably gonna be alive for longer than them. But if I were to die younger, they would probably miss me quite a bit, and some of my friends too. And that got me looking for things. And one thing that popped up into my mind was lights. I'm just gonna kind of try and show a couple of things, street lights, lamps and things. And that these lights shine the darkest in the night. There's a reason why street lights are put up at nighttime, is because they will shine the brightest and they have the greatest effect at night. See, right now, you probably saw complete darkness, but as soon as I run under a light, you can see me pretty well. And that applies pretty similarly to life, where if you're in despair and everything just kind of feels hopeless, there's always light somewhere. When everything feels so dark, hope and something that gives you more energy and power to continue forward, that thing will shine even brighter. Because when everything is dark around you, the complete opposite will shine 10 times as bright. So I don't know who needed to hear that, but that's just something I thought of and I thought was really interesting. You really just have to look at it and try and notice it. Because let's say if I were to just completely look down at the ground, I can't see a single street light or lamp. But if I tilt my head up a little bit, what do you see? Lights. So at the end of the day, it's kind of just boils down to perspective and the way you see life. I'm not really sure what to talk about. I kind of want to stay here and talk for a little bit longer because there is still quite a bit away until I get home. It's probably about 10-20 minutes. But life just feels awkward sometimes, Sometimes it feels so great and sometimes it feels so bad. And right now, I think I'm kind of in an episode where it switches from bad to good really, really quickly. But that might just be my mind and the way I perceive things, My perception can change rather quickly. And I can go from appreciating a small little ant to not liking the way I look and everything I've kind of worked up to at this point. But again, that's all comes down to perspective. If you keep on looking out for the things that you don't have, then you're going to keep on looking because there's always going to be something out there that you don't have. But if you look out for one singular thing that or that might not be the best way to say it, but if you look out for things that already are in front of you that you could very much access, it becomes a lot easier on you and you no longer have to worry as much and have to go through such a mental struggle to look out and try and achieve more things, But I think achieving more things and having something you want to brag about in life is good. Life, we want to achieve something. We want to achieve greatness. I know I sure do. It's mostly because I want my mom to live quite well and my family to live quite well as well. But I still want to brag and have something to show for my life, right? I don't think any of us want to be a slouch and have nothing to say. But pushing that to an extreme and not appreciating the things that are right in front of you that are extremely beautiful, say for these lights, I feel that's a little stupid. These lights at night just make for such a great environment. And I don't know why, but it just looks so pretty and beautiful right now. It might just be the late night vibe, but something just feels different. It's probably because it's been a while since I had a real nice walk to just think, talk, and get my thoughts straight. I'm probably going to do more of these, probably a consistent one, maybe at least once a week. I don't know. I'll upload depending on when I get an idea or something I want to talk about while I walk. I think that's going to be about it for this one. So just a quick recap was to adjust your perspective a little bit and try and find the things that are right in front of you. Sometimes it can be so obvious to other people, but it could be absolutely hidden to you. Maybe you're just not looking in the right place, as I said before. These lights in the night are extremely bright because there's a lack of light and it's completely dark. So if you're in a place that's extremely dark for you, it should be easier for you to find something that acts as a light to you. You just gotta look a little bit more and really reach and dig deep down and find something that you see as that beacon of light. All right, that might sound kind of corny, but I'm just rambling on right now. I don't really know what I'm saying here. It's late, but yeah.